one stock declining. So definitely a good positive amount of momentum coming into the markets, a good screen ahead of you. But let's get you all the action from the NASSCOM Tech Forum. Reema Tendulkar is in an exclusive interaction with KPIT Tech's MD and CEO Kishor Patil. She began by asking him how the demand is shaping up in the last 2 months. Listen in.
We talked about that it is not about a quarter or two. We are talking about a medium-term range. I think the trends are, in the industry are more medium-term. We are looking at 3 to 4 years kind of at least the cycle of growth in this industry, if not beyond. So I think there is nothing, unfortunately, new to report. But I said the demand spent from the client continues, and we continue to benefit from it.
Any of your clients under stress? 1, 2, handful?
So from our perspective, what we have done in last few years is we are working with very select clients, and we put a lot of governance over with whom we work. And there are 2-3 parts which we look at it, whether how they treat us strategically, and secondly, whether they have a clear vision and funding available for over next 3-4 years. So I think from that perspective, we are quite covered. But certainly, I mean, only in few parts where you talk about, disruptors or startups or some of those companies, which is a very small part of it. But we have to be careful and watch them carefully, which we are doing that anyway.
Okay, so any of your clients have seen budget cuts?
We are not seen in the areas in which we work any significant budget cuts.
Okay. And if your demand picture is still very much intact, this year I believe you're going to be growing at more than 30%. That's the guidance, 31, 32% that you've shared. What could the number look like in FY24?
That's the month of April when we come out with the numbers for the next year. I have said that in next 2-3 years we will have a robust growth, that I have said. Of course, 30% plus is a part of organic and inorganic.
But
but I think our organic growth has been strong even in this year, 24-25%.
And do you have large deals in the pipeline, like the Renault deal?
Absolutely, we have. But I always keep on talking about it. It's not necessarily about announcing a deal, because this is our normal business. But sometimes the client is also interested or keen in announcing the deals. That's a very rare, actually. So when it happens, we announce it. But I may say that every day we have to win the business. Right?
So Renault type deals are happening all the time. It's not always that you announce it to the public.
That is true. That is true.
Anything else that you would like to, qualify, put out to our viewers? People who've invested in KPIT.
It's not about qualify, but it is about what is our area of focus for us is improving the quality of hire. That's what we have to continue to do it. We believe that we are getting into more complex projects. We require, apart from software skills, also very good domain knowledge. So we are looking at really increasing our quality of hires, both from the colleges, but laterally more, and globally. So I think that is one area where what we are focusing on.
That is the management of KPIT Tech saying that they're looking at organic revenue growth of 20% over the next 2 to 3 years. Also saying that they're not really seeing any kind of budget cuts from clients yet. So sounding very positive there. By the way, the stock in this year alone, that's in 2023 alone, is up more than 20%. So holding up quite well there. But let's kickstart our show now by talking about all of the queries that have come through. We have Sharad